As of now, we worked for the a single axis only, right? That means we are showing for the one one measure in one side axis. Suppose, see here, see here we created an axis. It's showing the sales. This is only one axis only. So in Tableau, basically there are the total three types of axes are there: single axis, dual axis, blended axis. Okay. The single axis means in the axis we are showing in a only one measure. Dual axis means in a view there are two axes. We can show the two measures. Right? Axis means wherever we are showing the measure that we called that only we called as an axis. We don't call this one as an axis. This we called as a coordinate. X coordinate. Axis means where we are showing the measure that we called as a axis. Okay. Currently here we have the only one axis. I'm going to create a new sheet. Add sheet. Drag and drop. Oh. Category in the columns, and now I'm going to place the sales measure in rows. Now here currently we have there is only one axis that we call as a sales axis. When we drag and drop the another measure into the row shelf, by default it will comes to the below. This entire we call as an axis only. In axis we are showing the sales, some part in the sales, and the below is showing the profit. So the dual axis means the axes should come in the opposite to the each other. See here, this side sales, opposite to this side we should define we should show the profit measure. That we can do in a two ways. Suppose we placed the sales and profit. Then next click on the second measure. We have the option called dual axis. That means we are going to show this one in the opposite of the existing axis. Okay, guys, clear?
Yes.
Make it
Yes,
easy.
yes.
Dual axis. Okay. The sales is one side and the profit. When we add a dual axis, by default Tableau will consider the both are the same mark types. See, and it placed the measure names dimension into the color shell. Blue color represents the profit values. Orange color represents sales marks. So here, suppose I'm going to show the all my profits are in a bar chart and my sales, my profit values into the circles. Before going to that, both the axes are the same. I mean the what we called the data points are in the same or the different. The range of the axis. Here it's showing the
Different.
here it's showing the 2 lakhs and the profit is showing 1 lakh. There is no synchronization between the axes. I'm going to synchronize the axes. Why? Both are the showing the numbers only. Right? Suppose sometimes if you are showing the one axis is a number, another axis if you are showing the percentages, that time we can't synchronize. Am I correct? That time synchronization is not a possible. Why? Because one is number, another one is we are showing the percentages. But here both are the number, so I'm going to synchronize it. Right click on the second axis, synchronize axis. Good. 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs. Now we'll go and change the profit. See here there are the two marks are there. One is the sum, the second one is the profit. Now in the profit I'm going to select the mark type is here the profit will use the circles only. The sales, no, better to go for profit only the bar. This is my profit bars and the sales I'm showing in a circles. So in a single view we are showing the two different marks types, right? One mark is bar, another mark is circle. This type of charts we called as a combination charts. Why I'm calling the combination? The chart contains the two different mark types. Forget about what is what type of marks, but there are two type of marks are there. Suppose see currently here we are showing the bar and the circles. Got it? So I'm going to we'll do one more time. Clear the view, drag and drop the category in columns, sales in rows. See, first time we drag and drop the profit, we drag the profit in the row shelf. After that we clicked on the dual axis, right? Now there is another way is there. Drag and drop the profit opposite of the existing axis when you saw the dotted lines. See, it's showing the dotted lines, right?
Yes.
Now that means we are reducing the one step. No need to drag and drop the profit in rows and click on that, select to dual axis. When you drag and drop the opposite of the existing axis, it will show the dotted lines. That time we should drop it and right click, synchronize axis. Now change the mark type. Profit I'm selecting the bars. This is one kind of chart. Now I'm going to duplicate my sheet, duplicate sheet. Here I'm selecting the sales is should be a bar and profit I'm going to select the line graph. Okay, this one also we called as a combination chart. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Here the mark types are one is bar, another one is line. Suppose here the bars are coming, sorry, the line chart coming is on top of the marks. So I want to see the back side of the my marks. Right? Suppose see here the percentage. This one. What is that? The bar is the line is coming on top of the bar chart. I want to see the back of the back side of the my bars. Right click on the axis. Move marks to back. Now see The line is in back of the bars. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Sir, but this might not be the right representation, right?
Why? Why it's not
Reason
right?
being, we might not be able to see the values of that particular line correctly
Okay.
from where which point it is starting exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because in the axis,
Mm-hmm.
so starting base value is 0 and next it's 2 lakhs actually. So the between value, so how to know that particular from where which point it is starting exactly. So
Exactly.
to yeah, so that's what I feel. So
Yeah.
we have that option to move it back, but
Yeah.
I think this should be the right way
See,
to
yeah.
represent it.
Just I'm showing an option. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
that is not a right option. We'll get to know why I'm showing I mean, what is the use of that move marks back and front?
okay,
Okay. So this type of charts we called as a combination chart. Now, the actual purpose of the dual axis is to compare the two measures. Suppose we'll create a one more chart. Where is that order date? We have the years 2010, 11, 12, 13. Now I'm going to place the sales here, and this is now what is the use of this chart? We can show the how the business trend from 2010 to 2010, 13. The business is in increasing mode, right? 10 to 11,
yeah.
11 to 12, 12 to we got a very good sales. Now, can we compare the sales and profit? How the sales trend and how the profit trend? This time, what I will do? Drag and drop the profit opposite of the existing axis. Now, right click, synchronize. Okay. Not bad. Profit also. It's in a increasing mode from 2010 to 2013. Compared to the sales, the profit is very less, even though the trend of the profit is looks good. This type of charts purpose, I mean, this type of comparison purpose will go for the dual axis. Okay,
Yes, sir.
clear Mitadas?
Yes.
We'll use the dual axis for the generally we'll use the dual axis for two purpose. One is to compare the two measures in a single view, and the second one is if you want to create a combination chart. Okay, if you want to create a combination charts, that time also we should go for the dual axis. Okay, now we'll rename it. Now note down exercise. Create a view. Create a view To display the create a view to display the department wise department wise sales department wise sales in bar graph and display the display the images on the images on top of the bars. Display an images on top of the bar.
Images means which images?
Your choice. Suppose we have the if it is a furniture bar, on top of the bar display the furniture symbol.
Okay.
Office supplies for office. Technology for technology. Image. The graph should be see. I will show you how I want the graph. Then next we'll drop the bars. This is one category. Second department. Third department. Okay. Suppose let us write here. We'll call first one is technology. Let us assume second one is office supplies. And third one is furniture. There are three departments are there. Technology, office supplies, furniture. Now I want an image. Suppose this image on top of the technology. Okay. The office supplies for this one. Furnitures. Okay. You got my question. You got my question right? What I'm
Yes.
expecting? Technology on the top of the bar. There should be a different image. The same thing. Office supplies also different. Furniture also different. I'm giving the hint. By using the dual axis concept, we can achieve this. One mark type is bar, another mark type is shape. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, in the shape, once we select the shape mark type, we should drag and drop the category into shapes. Why? The user is expecting to the different type of shapes for the each and every department. So that we are placing the department in a shape shelf. Now, before that, if you want your own images or your own shapes First, we need to save all these shapes into Tableau
Yes.
repository shapes folder. Better you should create a under shapes folder, create your own folder and save the images in that location. Then only the images are accessible to the
Tableau.
Tableau. Okay. Thanks guys. I'm going to stop the class for today. The thing is I have a call at 6:15, office call. Okay. Tomorrow we'll discuss about the remaining examples. There are a lot of examples on the GL access. Okay.
Okay.
See you guys. Have a good day.
Sure.
Thank you.